the eerie lighting is the owner, proprietor of the California Institute of Abnormal Arts, Mr. Carl Crew.
Hello.
And you were saying things about the lighting?
Well, we just ran into these lanterns that came from a mansion in the Hollywood Hills that was being torn down. And they found an opium den underneath it. And these lanterns right here, they're from like the 1920s. And I got 4 of them.
I'm going to pan to these.
So excited, yeah. Really creepy. I'm so happy, yeah. Anything creepy Chinese, that's my favorite thing in the world, yeah.
I was going to ask you because you've taken the CIA since I saw it. Now it's really, over the last year, it's got an Asian makeover.
Oh, well, we've become ancient Chinese secret.
Yeah.
That's our aesthetic.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, I noticed
green.
that, yes.
No, but I grew up in Chinatown in San Francisco, so you can't get any, I mean, people say, oh, Carl, don't go getting too Chinese on me. I'm like, oh, too late for you. I love it. It's just so rich and, creepy and wonderful. I mean, I met a lot of families in Chinatown in San Francisco, and they literally took me underground. Wow. And I saw opium dens, and I saw the whole network of tunnels under Chinatown in San Francisco.
You saw things no white man has ever seen.
Amen. That's right, brother.
Well, you were giving your tour, and I encourage everybody to take the tour when they're here.
Oh, cool.
A couple things that I hadn't heard before is that your uncle is an expert on Bigfoot.
Well, he's one of the first people that discovered that took the first plaster cast of Bigfoot. 1958, Jerry Crew. If you Google Jerry Crew, you'll see tons of photos of him. The name Sasquatch changed to Bigfoot with his discovery. That's kind of stock I like to be proud of. Yeah. And I remember I have a lot of stories of him when he used to tell me things as a kid at family reunions. So I'm actually going up to Willow Creek on location and doing my documentary starting out around a campfire.
And where do you find Bigfoot?
It was Willow Creek. It was Mount Shasta.
Okay.
He was a logger for the virgin forest of Mount Shasta. And him and my dad and my uncle. And they had a little cabin in the middle of the woods. And the Bigfoots would come out of nowhere because they were fascinated by the bulldozers they used to make the roads.
Right.
And they would just hang out, and it was so creepy. If you want to really freak out, go to Google and type in Bigfoot screams on YouTube.
Wow.
And do it when you're alone at night.
Right.
It's so creepy, man. It turns your spine to ice.
It's turned to ice right now.
Yeah, amen.
And you were talking about, was it Chang Sung? You're going to get the head.
The head of Chungling Su.
Chungling Su.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, bless you. But I just, Chungling Su, the head's coming. And Chungling Su was a magician?
He was a magician, a famous magician, turn of the century in New York. And he was a white guy who changed to Chinese. He shaved his head and became, Chinese. And he fooled the heads of Europe. He toured all over Europe. Very famous, very famous.
Right.
And he had the most beautiful magic posters. Some of the magic posters are gorgeous. I love pulp art.
Right.
But these are turn of the century, gorgeous magic posters. You can Google that, Chungling Su.
Chungling Su.
Some amazing stuff. But he had an act where he caught a bullet in his teeth. And his wife was the one that fired the bullet. Wow. And there's still a controversy about it, but apparently she found out that he was fooling around with one of his assistants. And one night, she fired a real bullet. In front of a crowd of 400 people.
Right.
And,
but that's not what killed him.
No, that's not what killed him. He caught the bullet. It pretty much shattered his face, but that's not what killed him. He fell backwards into his antique meat grinder.
Oh!
So literally there was nothing left but the head of Chungling Su.
Because that will kill you.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. But my attorney knows the family in New York, and they knew that I had 2 dead Chinese magicians here and a clown. And they said, would Carl like to display? And I said, no, I wouldn't.
There you go.
So, yeah, he's coming, his head in a case with 3 magic posters. And
That's
hopefully
great.
by the end of the summer. Yeah. The Silence of the Land burlesque show for Halloween.
Oh, that's great.
And then last month they did Ghostbusters burlesque.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, it was amazing. And this time they're coming back and doing Stephen King, The Shining burlesque.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so really, Creepy Cabaret, that's what they're called.
Creepy Cabaret.
Mia Morte, brilliant.
Oh,
All these
I can't
people
wait.
are top of the line. So
I can't wait.
So nice to have that. Yeah.
You're born again.
Uh-huh.
But you have all this macabre stuff, and how do you reconcile the two? I mean, a lot of people would say that's strange.
Oh, I know, I love that.
Yeah?
I'm
You're the coolest born-again Christian ever.
well, you know, people don't understand what being a born-again Christian is. I mean, oh, you're Catholic. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's just purely, it's not even religious. It's like you have a living relationship with a living God. So it's like, you know, I don't have to go, light incense and crawl on my knees. I have a living relationship, so I can pray and reach the throne room anytime, wherever I am.
So you can be Christian, be eccentric, and like
Yeah,
crazy stuff.
and see, I am here for people that don't get that. Other eccentric people, other people that are, a lot of them are very lost in the occult.
Right.
And I've studied all that stuff for all my life, so I'm able to talk to them about it. But yeah, man, it's just like finding out what you're here for. This is what I'm here for. I'm here for people that are lost, that see, they're very interesting. They're very bizarre, and they can't figure out why. You know, they think they can't be a Christian. Well, say, oh, you can be a Christian.
Yeah.
But see, it's not really. Don't fall into the trap of, oh yeah, being a Christian is this and that and that. Because I worship the God of impossible,
Right.
the God of all midgets, the God of all artists. And it's just, he's way beyond our finite mind can even understand.
Sure.
See, if I don't want to worship a God I can figure out.
Right.
Yeah, not me. So
Well,
God bless you all, amen.
All I gotta say is amen.
Amen.
I love this, man. Carl, it's so great to see you again.
God bless you guys.
And now I'm gonna
Don't be scared.
pan around to this
Woohoo, Shaye St.John.
and this.
Oh, my friend.
That's Shaye St.John. Who's Shaye St.John?
What?
Tell
You
me.
don't know who Shaye St.John is?
Who's Shaye St.John?
Shaye St.John was the most handicapped performance artist in the world. I worked with her for 10 years.
How was she handicapped?
Her and my friend Eric Fournier, who was a filmmaker, he used to bring her over here, and we would shoot movies of her, but she was mentally implanted by the CIA in a military hospital for 3 years.
Wow.
The most implanted person they ever did. And they thought they killed her, but she was hidden away in an art colony where my friend met her. I did a documentary on her, working with her and Eric. It's called Shaye St.John Trigger Happy, and it's on YouTube. It's got like 100,000 hits on it right now. It's like, I was roaring with laughter and in horror for 10 years. That's the combination I like.
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see
I
that.
can't believe that you don't know about it, because back in the day when you performed here, we were shooting them then.
Oh, okay.
And screening them here.
I might have.
Probably shot you. Yeah, she is in a witness protection program right now.
Wow.
Everyone thinks she's dead. Eric died. My friend died a few years ago. He drank himself to death basically, and actually we explain what really happened in the documentary. I can't really say it online, but yeah, check it out.
I'll link it to this.
Shaye made it out. She's in a witness protection program. I'm hoping she's going to come back someday. But there's a whole legacy on the internet with Shaye St.John. There's fan clubs all over the world. She got really famous. So yeah, it's amazing. And she talked like this. Again. Oh, yeah. Changing our name.
What?
Yeah.
It's an exclusive. What are you changing your name to?
Well,
You've had
it's still gonna be the
CIA.
California Institute of Abnormal Arts presents Chinatown East. Yes.
Are you serious? You're not punking me. It's gonna be
No,
Chinatown
I'm
East.
totally serious.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're gonna totally. It's always gonna be in the background, and actually, CIA is in the word Chinatown. So it's a secret thing.
You're right.
Chinatown East. Oh, you pay for it.
Chinatown East.
So we're gonna do it.
Well, thanks, Carl. It's always great seeing you.
Oh, you guys.